What it is, what's up, what it do? What it do, young pimpin', who are you? Say what it is, what's up, what it do? What it do, young pimpin', who are you? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on these goodies right here. And what might you ask is in this bag? Well, drum roll please. What's in this bag is Rihanna's new Fenty Beauty makeup. So this video is going to be a review and a demo on these products. So she came out with the line, and one thing that I will say that I loved about this line is that she has I believe 40 different skin tones. And in Sephora it literally takes up a whole row, and that is a big plus to me because there are plenty of different foundations out there that do not cater to women of color, and I believe that Rihanna did a good job really getting all of those darker tones, even darker than me. And I'm not super dark, and I sometimes can't even find foundation my color that fits my undertone and my regular skin tone. So I was really excited about that. So I already did my eyes off camera. I just did something really basic. She really only has face products. She doesn't have any type of eyeshadows or anything like that. And being that this video is about her line, I wanted to make sure that I'm just reviewing and demoing exactly what she has. So I didn't want to waste time with my camera on. Doing my eyes on camera. Okay, hold on. I got 16. Third time's the charm. I got 6 things from her collection. I got her Beautyblender, and they say that you can use this dry. It is really soft. They have a display where you can touch it, but I'm going to use it wet because I don't have time to mess up my makeup or none of that. So yeah, I'm going to use this wet. I got her lip gloss in the shade Fenty Glow, and I guess I can swatch it for you guys. So this is what it looks like. She has a really thick applicator, but let's just... So to be honest, it's just like a regular lip gloss. Nothing special about it. Doesn't really have that much color to it, but it's okay. It's good for me because you can always place it over top of something else, so that's cool. I got her matchstick in the shade Suede, and then this is the highlighter. So the under eye, it's concealer, but it's just in the stick. So this is in the shade Suede, and this is what the package look like. And then this is the shade. For those of you guys who are my skin, y'all, I cannot talk today. For those of you guys that are my skin tone, I am in the shade Amande and NARS, so I always go off of that shade because that's the perfect highlight shade for me. So I always go off that shade when I get new concealers. So I guess I can swatch this for you too. I'm gonna swatch it down here. So that's the color. That's the highlight color that I like. Some people don't like highlight that light. It's not that light to me, but it is what it is. I also got a matchstick in the shade Espresso. Espresso is really like the contour color. So this is the shade. It's a warm tone. I guess I'll swatch it up here. That's the shade Espresso. Oh, y'all, look. It's magnet. That's cool. That is cool. Because I was like, what the hell? And then I got her foundation, and I'm in the shade 430. Now when I tested this product out, I looked at a darker shade because I went based on the color of the color of the bottle, and this looked like super light, so I was like, no. So I went darker, like a couple shades darker, because it looked like it matched. But then I put it on my face, like testing it out, and it was super duper duper dark. So then I went back to this shade, because this was the first one that I looked at, and I swatched it, and it was light at first, but then while I was looking at the other stuff, because I figured, I was like, maybe this oxidizes to get to your perfect skin tone. So I was looking at her other products, and then I was looking at her other products, and then I looked at my face again, and you can't even tell it was on my skin. So I was like, okay, I'm going with this. So once again, for those of you who are my skin tone, I'm in the shade 430, and it says this is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, and it says shake well. I'll talk to the ladies in Sephora, and they say it really is long wearing, because they had to come in and set up her new stand in their store at 6 in the morning, and they all had to wear her makeup. So they were there until like the mall closes here at 9, and I went there like right before they closed, and their foundation still looks flawless. So I'm like, okay, maybe it is long wearing. Okay, girl, you might have did something. So then the last thing that I got is her Kilowatt Freestyle highlighter. Now, I did not get the highlighter that everybody else got, because it's just not cute to me. I swatched it on my hand. Now, it did look nice on my skin tone, but I just really wasn't feeling it. And then I felt like, okay, everybody else got it, it's always gonna be there, so if I decide to get it later on down the line, I will. But it didn't appeal to me, if I'm being honest. So the one that I got is a duo, and it's supposedly they're both highlighters, according to the girl at Sephora, but I believe it's a blush and a highlighter duo, and this is what it looks like. So, and then I'll swatch it. So this right here is like, I guess it could be a highlight. Yeah, it's like a more subtle highlight, and this is in the shade Ginger Binge. And then the more shimmery one, this is the more shimmery one, and they're both really, really pretty, to be honest. So I'm feeling them. I think they look way better than the yellow one. I think they look way better. So my overall reaction, just by like the packaging and everything, the way everything's swatched, I like the line. Now what I don't like, and kill me if y'all want to, shoot me down in the comments if y'all want to, I do not like her packaging at all. I just like, and me, I love simple things, so I kind of feel like she was going with a simple look, but I just don't like her packaging. Like, this is ugly to me. I'm just being like what is this, an octagon? This is not cute to me at all. And I feel like Rihanna being Rihanna, like most people like Rihanna because she is just blunt, she's dope, like she has great style, a great sense of style, she has everything. So I'm thinking, okay, she coming out with a line, and then the fact that she kept it all secret, then when I finally saw pictures of it, I was just like, girl, that packaging is not cute. I'm like, who is your mama? Like, girl, you could have did a way better job with your packaging. But that's literally so far the only negative thing that I thought about her package, thought about her line as a whole. I will say also, I did swatch this highlighter shade, not the highlighter but the concealer, and it felt really dry on my hand. It didn't feel smooth at all, but that may have been because it was just sitting out. It was a sample one. So I am going to go wet my beauty blender. Well, my Fenty blender, what did she call it? Precision makeup sponge. I just have to show you guys what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. So as you can see, it has a flat edge, and then it's round like the booty, and then the flat side. So it's very, very soft. It's really, really, really soft. So I'm just gonna go wet it and then we'll get right back with the demo. So after wetting the sponge, look how fat it is. Really, really, really soft. And I'm even going to just put it out there and say it's softer than the Beautyblender. So I'm ready to see what this is hitting for. So I'm going to take my Urban Decay De-Slick and Primer. You guys already know the drill. You guys already, that's crazy. I'm just gonna rub it all over my face. I hope this video isn't too long. That's why I don't like doing talk through videos, because they're just too long. Seriously though, I just can't get over this packaging. It's so basic, like, and I like basic. I'm a basic bitch. And I'm just gonna spray my Urban Decay setting spray. Well, not setting spray, but prep and prime spray. So I'm gonna shake it up because it says shake well. And I'm gonna use this little brush. I got it in a BoxyCharm. I used it yesterday and I liked the way it made my foundation look super natural. Looked airbrushed on. See, like, it kind of looks way too orange. But I've noticed with like darker foundations for darker skinned girls, they always look really orange, but then they end up becoming the same color as your skin. Okay, so I noticed, like, once I put the foundation on, you guys saw how it's really, really orange. But as I started working the foundation in, it already started to oxidize before my eyes. So I like that. It is really dry already, and it's only like it's only been on my face like some seconds. So I like that. I feel like it's a good color on me. It looks good. A bitch is bad, okay? Oh, and a good thing about this foundation is only $34. So that was really shocking to me, because normally more high-end foundations are normally like in the 40s or the 50s range. So I was really surprised by that, and I'm effing with it. Like, that's a good price, and I'm glad that she did that. So now I'm going to go with the contour and the highlight. These were $25, so let's see how much we got in it. Oh, it's only about this much, so hopefully it lasts a while. And these were $25, so I'm just going to place it under my eyes like I normally would. It still feels really, really dry. But I'm going to go ahead and start blending everything out, and then we're going to see what it feels like. Okay, so this is what it looks like after you blend it in. Even though that they were really dry to me, they blended out really, really well. Blended out seamlessly. I'm not getting any creasing right now. I think it looks okay. I like the color of the contour as well. Even though it's dark, I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting on my translucent powder to set it. She had some other face products, but I just really wasn't interested in it, so I didn't get it. So I'm using the straight edge of the brush, of the Beautyblender, or of the sponge. I feel like the straight edge is good for this part especially. Look at the contour color. It's really, really pretty. It's a really pretty color. And again, that's in the shade Espresso. For Express Hoes. No, I'm just playing. Yes, look at that, y'all. That is pretty. That is beautiful. I'm just gonna put the excess that's on my brush, like right here. I'm feeling it, I really am. So I'm gonna set my contour with it, excuse me. This is the cheapest contour palette that I have, but it's one of the best. So far, it's looking good. I love the way my face looks when I'm baking, girl. It just looks so cute. Yes. So now I'm going to just do my regular part right here. Wipe off my, I'm gonna wipe off my setting powder, and I'll be back. So I was going to use this, the less shimmery one as a blush. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. If it's too shimmery, I'm just gonna be one highlighted ass bitch, okay? So I'm just going to start rubbing it in. Okay, it can be used as a blush. Look. It's a blush basically with a little bit of shimmer in it. And I'm just tapping it along the apples of my cheek, and with a stippling brush. So this is what the blush looks like with the contour. I think it looks pretty decent. The blush. Now I am going to use the shimmery side as a highlight. I'm going to take this little itty bitty brush. This is the Morphe M496. And okay, it's a lot of fallout when you rub your brush against the product. It's a lot of fallout. I wonder if you guys can see. Look at all that fallout. I don't like how the FBs are in two different spots. I feel like they should be in the same spot. It bothers me every time I look at this. But other than that, the product itself is good. So I'm just going to take the little brush and just start rubbing it in. And I love this little brush because I like the highlight that it gives me. Okay, it's glowing. We glowing here. See, you can start off as small as you want and you can just build it. And the highlight is beautiful. Yeah, I really like the highlight, to be honest. I'm going to highlight my little nose. Look at that. Yes. Okay, Rihanna. Okay, Fenty. Okay, I'm really liking the highlight. It looks really good. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and set my face with my setting spray. I like to do that especially right after highlighting because it makes me look like, look at the highlight. Look at it. It looks even better once you spray the setting spray. So now I'm going to go to the lips. So this is what the lip gloss looks like. Like there's not really a color to it, just the color of my lips under, just with a little shimmer. Now let's do the test. Now one thing I hate about wearing lip gloss is when you go like this, it passed the test, but they get like, it passed the test, my test, but I hate it when you have like those little juicy lip, like juicy lip lines. You go like this, and it's like lines in between. I do not like that. But this is the end of the demo. This is the end of the demo. I actually like all of her products. Like I said, I just do not like the packaging at all. I feel like she could have came 10 times harder with the packaging. But other than that, I'm really effing with it, okay? I am really messing with this product, with all of these products. Especially this highlight. Like, this highlight is everything. Yes, I'm really liking this highlight, okay? I'm really liking it. But that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and y'all better subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.